back to my channel. My name is Ashanti if you're new here. So for this video today, I'm going to show you guys how I do my skincare routine. I mentioned it briefly in the video that I did showing you all how I do my twist outs, but I want to do a full-on dedicated video showing how I do my skincare. This is the brand that I'm going to be using. It's called DOXA. These are handmade products by Miss Arlene Mbola. I'm going to link all of her information down below in the description box. She's based out of Columbus, Georgia, which is home for me, and she's basically how I learned how to take care of my natural hair. It is still a process. It's always going to be a process, just learning how to take care of your hair and your skin and just managing it all, but these products definitely make it easy. They're very cleansing, and I can't wait to show you guys how I use them. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So the products are a 3-step system. So I'm going to show you guys my soap. Usually when I order from her, this is how they come. They are natural, handmade, organic soaps. This one is a full bar of soap. And she makes all of her soaps with natural ingredients, herbs, fruits, vegetables, water. So just really good, clean stuff. And then this one is like the little small ones she'll throw in there for me. But I love these because they're perfect size for travel. So, and it's got the little, you can tell the little herbs and things are in there. But this one is the coconut bar soap. I'm not going to be using this one. This is like the one that I'm using next after I run out of what I'm already using right now. But I just wanted to show you what the full size bars look like. But this is what I keep my soaps in. It's just a little soap container from Walmart. But this is my soap. Like, I had some little pieces. Like, I try to hold on to this stuff, y'all, because it's so good. But yeah, I had a little one here. I think this one, what was this one? I can't remember which scent or which fruit or vegetable soap this one was, but I know this one right here, the fuller bar, is a mango. It smells so good. That's what I've been using as of lately to wash my hair, and I've been using the small one, the smaller sized little piece of soap for my face. But I mean, I interchange them. I just like to use the smaller ones for my face and save the bigger bars for my hair, because it's just easier to use a bigger bar of soap for my hair. But yeah, so that's the soap. The next thing I don't have my full size bottle of this. This is usually what I'll pour the full size into a squeeze container just so I can squeeze it on my scalp and into the palm of my hand for washing my face. But this is the DOXA cleansing tonic. I need to get some more because this is literally all that I have left, but I'm going to show you guys how I wash my face with this. And then this is the step 3 in the system. This is the hydrating jelly. So it's basically, and it says it here, I'll read it to you guys if you're interested to know, but it says apply DOXA hydrating jelly liberally to hair and skin with special attention to ends of hair. Do not rinse. Avoid use of oils, conditioners, and shampoos on hair and scalp. Avoid highly fragrant lotions, butter and cream moisturizers. Light natural fruit oils are recommended as desired for elbows, knees, and feet. Ingredients on here listed are water, fruits, herbs, guar, and xanthan gum, and fragrance. So yeah, this is just pretty liquidy. This is the eucalyptus scent. It's very refreshing and very awakening. So I have that there. But yeah, so this is the last step in the process, of course. So what I do, and I'm going to show you guys, I always start with clean hands. I'm going to pump my antibacterial hand soap. First, before I touch my face. And then I'm just going to kind of wet my face with lukewarm water, not too hot and not cold. What I noticed for my skin is, and I'll kind of explain this to you as I'm going on, what I noticed is my skin is very sensitive and it's been getting very dry, especially coming from winter. I had like a lot of dry patches here. So what I had to do was modify my skin routine. I would normally wash my face in the morning and at night. And being that my face was so sensitive, I couldn't use, like I would only use the soap and the hydrating jelly by itself on the daily. But if I was like if it was my wash day, that's when I would add in the tonic for that extra boost of clean, because it really does help get the oil from out of your pores. The soap does as well, but this is like an added boost when you add that in there with the soap. But yeah, since my skin was getting really dry, what I started doing was just washing my face at night, and in the mornings I would just use like a washcloth just to cleanse my skin, like just with lukewarm water. And then I would just use my toner, which I use witch hazel as a toner, and I only use it in the mornings. I don't use it at night anymore because I felt like using that too many times during the day would dry my skin out as well. So I started just using my toner in the morning and then following up with my hydrating jelly in the morning. And then at night I'll use my soap and the hydrating jelly. But it's just all about finding what works the best for your skin. My skin has definitely done a lot better. I would definitely say my skin doesn't have as many dry patches as it used to have. I'm still dealing with the dry patch here, but it's healed up a lot more than it was. Cause yeah, it was like really patchy and flaky in this area. But yeah, so that's just a little brief overview of like how I work the system here. But when I really want to boost up the soap, I add in the tonic. This works so well with removing the dirt and oil in my T-zone. I tend to get really oily around my nose and up here, but this like center part right here is the oiliest part of my face. Everything else is like dry or normal. Like I get dry here on my cheeks. This part of my face, like my lower jaw and my chin and my forehead, is generally fine. Nose is oily, cheeks are dry. So yeah, that's just a little brief overview just to kind of explain, but let's get right into this. I'm going to take my soap and lathering it up. And then I take my DOXA tonic and squirt some in my hand, just in the palm of my hand. Add that to the lather, and then I apply to my face. And I really like to focus like in this area to really remove all of that dirt and oil. I kind of add some pressure with my fingertips to kind of help squeeze that oil up to the surface. And I like to go in around my mouth as well. Okay, so after that was like my first wash. I kind of like examine my skin, and I'm gonna come up a little closer. I don't even think y'all will be able to see this because this is my iPhone, not a DSLR camera. But like all on my nose, basically the pores, all the oil and sebum in my skin has come to the surface. So that's when I go back in with some of the tonic without the soap this time, but I take the tonic by itself and just work it into my hands and apply it to my nose and squeeze all of that oil. And it really like literally starts like rolling off onto my fingers. I literally don't even know if y'all be, but yeah. So like those little white balls or like rolled up is like oil, like literal oil coming out of my skin. So yeah, that's how I know that my face is getting clean, when I start doing that. So I just pretty much do that until no more oil is like rolling off of my skin. And I do also use pore strips in my routine. I try to do those maybe like once a week if I think about it. But yeah, the pore strips are very helpful as well, like the Biore pore strips, or even the Equate brand, because I have some of those. That's what I have right now. But I use these, and these are very helpful too for getting the oil out of my nose. And then I do the tonic one more time and just kind of focus on the other areas of my face. And then after that, I go back in with the soap just lightly. I don't get too much of a lather going on the last time, but just enough to get the rest of that residue off of my face. And then after washing that off, I dry my face with a paper towel. I don't like to use face towels, not unless it's like a fresh one, like one use only type of fresh, because I think they just put bacteria back onto your face, especially if you're using the same towel a couple days in a row. So that's my cleansed skin. And now for step 3 is the hydrating jelly. And I used to just apply this with my hands, but this one is a little bit more of a thinner consistency than a scent that I've had before. With the eucalyptus one, I think it's just a little bit thinner. So I like to take just a cotton round and squirt it like just a couple pumps. But this is the hydrating jelly, and then I just run this over my skin. It smells so good. Usually when I use this, I feel like I'm in the spa. Because it just really opens up the senses. So I love to use this, especially in the morning, because it just wakes me up. Okay, so that was the last and final step. So this is my cleansed skin. Yeah, so I feel like skincare is really all about just finding what works for you, and you know, just playing with the system and figuring out what works best for your skin, just skincare in general. But when it comes to this, I definitely do think I found what works for me as far as cleansing my skin and really helping just manage the balance in my skin, especially with doing a full cleanse at night and just, you know, doing a water cleanse and toner with the hydrating jelly in the morning times has definitely helped alleviate some of the dryness in my skin. But yeah, using the full 3-step system is what I usually do once a week, maybe even twice a week, just to really help get all that oil and dirt out of my pores, especially around my nose and things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to link Miss Arlene's information down below in the description box so you can check out her DOXA products. She makes some really good stuff, so I hope you guys go and check her out. And what else? I don't think I have anything else for you guys. I'm going to be trying to upload on a more consistent basis. I'm trying to be more consistent with putting out content for you guys that I think you all will like. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe and share this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.